Hey, hey, hey!
Yo,
we're back.
we are back.
And what we doing?
Are we watching this?
Yes, we are.
Oh, my life.
It's Love Island episode 6. Yes, we are at 6. Quick rundown of Fridays. It wasn't that great. Casey got outed basically for sleeping with Tina. That is the tall and short of that episode. So yes, so let's see what this episode has in store for us.
Kill.
Okay, let's go. It's not happy. Oh,
That's the game, though.
he said it's giving him the ick. Okay, for cat. We didn't want to talk about.
I think India's prettier.
She is, but
Like, I don't get the.
that don't seem to.
You know what I
mean
noticed?
anything in here.
You know what I noticed though? Blonde women get way more ratings on here.
Yeah.
When you're in those situations,
What is
play it cool. All right, play it cool, like the other person doesn't even exist. Because number one, you know why you're in there. You know what the game is.
Yeah.
All right. Number two, when you start behaving like that, then you give the other person, as he took it, the opportunity to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going into my shell a little bit,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
gives them the opportunity to pursue that. But if you were still like, yeah, babe, blah, 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 and then he's like, I'm going to go talk to so-and-so for a minute. You're like, yeah, go do your thing.
Cool.
I'm telling you, you'll win. You'll win. And if you don't win, then it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. I think overall it's a bit like that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because people have played it that way and the person has gone about their business like, but you was like so cool about it. So then I kind of took it like, actually, maybe she ain't really that into me.
Not your person.
It's a hard one to play. I think that's the overall thing. And also they have only been in there for like flipping 5 days. Like realistically,
people are getting very upset over.
it's ego though, because they just want to win.
Screen time and
Yeah. You know, and you know, a recoupling's going to happen soon, and someone's going to go because they're uneven numbers now. So you know somebody's going.
Yeah.
So you are going to be a little bit more like, flip's sake.
That said, what are your predictions? Who's coming out? Mine is Kaz.
They can't get rid of Cass so early. I still think it's India. And
think
from
India-
jump, I thought India could go first because she's a bit dry. Like, you know, she isn't going to give much.
There's
And
pretty,
realistically, her man's going to get stolen.
Yeah.
Scott's gone.
yeah. There's pretty privilege not working here, because I feel like she's too pretty to leave.
No, they don't care. They'll discard you. Really, it doesn't even matter. I can't see anybody else going, because I do think that Luca is still going to pick Kaz. And obviously then India's man's gone, so India is going. I can't see how there's going to be a twist unless Casey decides, actually, I don't like Gabby anymore and I'm going to pick India.
Yeah.
I think it's a sayonara for India today. Shame though, because she is one of the top 3.
So who's going to be picking the girls?
Yeah, because the new bombshells come in.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll have first dibs.
But then who would Kaz
She's gonna
pick?
Kaz is probably still gonna pick
Luca.
Luca. Because she wouldn't pick. Yeah, it's gonna be India. The only way Kaz is going, and that's a setup, is if India goes before Kaz.
Okay.
But that's out of order. Then they decided they wanted
But I feel
Kaz
like
out.
Kaz has done a deal. Like Kaz's deal is
going hot and out.
going hot, come out.
Nah, there's too many weeks. You don't want to be the first one out. No, when you're the first one out, nobody knows you, because
She doesn't need people to know her.
too many things. Of course, that's why they're doing it. They're not doing it for shits and giggles.
Yeah, but it's not like when she went in there first of all when nobody knew who she was. Do you know what I mean? This is just gonna be like a little boost to your following and what you're doing.
Boost. You need it. All of these people that are going in there, they need it. They need the boost for their followers. They need the brand deals. You need exposure. You want to be in there for as long as you can, at least 2 or 3 weeks. You definitely don't want to be the first one to come out. You're not remembered because there'll be too many more people that will come in as bombshells. There's more drama. We're going to forget about you. We will forget what took place in the first week.
I think if
Kaz
India goes out,
definitely
it
don't wanna
will be sad because I think she really will be forgotten about.
Definitely.
I think if Kaz goes out, she'll be all right.
No. We need Kaz for the drama because you know she's going to do something stupid again. Like India hasn't done anything, so I think India can go and it's actually okay. She was lucky to get in. She wasn't memorable in her first. Man. She wasn't memorable in her first iteration anyway. It's like she can go.
And was I watching that year when she was in?
Yeah, you don't remember that was like season 5.
Who else was in it?
Obi, Anna.
Oh yeah. All right, fair play. That's it. You said she was with Ovi.
Yes.
You know the way I want this man to get rejected. I just wanted to pull back and be like, no, babes.
No, it's too early.
Soon.
Yeah,
too soon.
Do a Matilda. It's too soon. How? What?
I want Kaz to leave. Like, there's no point in her being disrespected like this.
Just
like I can't continue watching her being
Kaz
disrespected
free.
like this. Give Kaz free. Luca is a dirty bungle. Luca is absolutely the guy you do not want your daughter bringing home.
Yeah.
Like,
you know he's an arsehole.
Yeah.
His friends are arseholes. That's probably why Gemma didn't like his friends, and this is why he has that whole thing of girls gotta like my friends, because you just act a fool walking around looking at them like, and obviously of course Casey would be there laughing away and egging him on, and Ronnie.
it's just all of like the level of juvenile is just like
like, but although if I was a producer I would be like, guys, this is shit. Like, the entertainment that you're giving us is lame. Like, this is pants. This isn't it. Like, at least be slick with it. Like, this is
I really would love to hear producers' notes on these shows.
I would as well.
I would love it.
I would, but I would literally be like, no, this is lame. Like, do more. At least even take her to the secret garden. Take her up to the terrace. Like, putting two things together and just doing it in the middle was just really schoolboy.
You would be a bit like a pimp.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Like, you've got to go out there and you've got to make a show. Like, whoever my team is, because I think they usually have like 2 or 3 people that they're producing. We're going to be the best. We're going to be the stars. 1 or 2 of you is going to make it to the finals, okay? Who's going to get there? Who's going to do it? All right, follow my lead and we'll get you there. I would be that type of a producer. Right, these guys say you're going to wake before the lights are going on. Mate, his face looks like thunder as well. It really weren't that deep. Scott. Go and talk
Man
to
is
Tina.
so transparent.
Go and talk to Tina, Scott. Just go. He really is like, I don't want to come across as a bad guy. Like, that's all he's thinking about.
What are you forcing it for? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. No, I can't even lie. He's giving an abusive husband.
He is. He's actually a walking red flag.
Also annoying because she is a crier. Like, she cries at nothing.
No, but how he was. How
yeah,
he
no.
was
This, you know what it is? This one is granted.
That's what
this
I'm
one is
saying.
granted, but
That
it's because
was
she's been a crier.
Aggressively. Just deal with it,
Yeah.
but also being like, you've hurt me. Like, it's like, bro, it's not that deep. I mean, just go with it, innit?
But I told you, innit? Let's see how it plays out for Luca. Because now, I mean, Luca's not the best subject to do it with because he's an ass. But that's how you play it.
Let's see. I don't understand what Scott is doing though. Because why ain't Scott talking to Tina? Like, I don't get it. You're vexed with
It's
India.
true,
Why
innit?
are you not talking to Tina? Like, you've got the green light now.
But Scott is...
He's a weird one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, you know.
Nah, he's a weirdo.
Do you know what? Nah, he's... This is going to sound so out of order, but I was thinking, like, isn't he an ex-alcoholic? Or he doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink. Yeah, because when he would drink, he was over the top from what he says.
So it's like, you know, sometimes when you have an addiction like that, it's not like you can just drop it. You have to compensate in other ways.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably going to come out in his personality and his interactions.
Yeah.
And the way that he deals with people.
Yeah. His emotional management is a bit off. Yeah, definitely. So he probably was regulating quite. That's why he would use alcohol.
Yeah.
Just to manage those. Because for how he had taken it, it's like it was never that deep to say you're calculated. It's really not that crazy. Like he was going on like she absolutely humiliated him in front of everyone.
You could have just been like, oh, all right, cool. Giving it a silent treatment for the rest of the night. And then later on be like, nah, it's cool. I get what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. But man was like, you disrespected me, my bloodline, my ancestors.
And then you're like, we're not together. But then was making it out like, I would expect more from you. Like the trust is gone.
Yeah.
You started with, we're not even in a relationship. Now it's, you're acting like it. Then you're coming. He just wanted to tell her off. It was a lot.
It was abusive husband vibes.
Yeah. It was a lot for what she said. She already apologized, and he kept on going. Nah.
It's like he got caught cheating, and then managed just to spin the table.
Yeah.
Because when she found him cheating, she shouted at him and called him a name, and then he's like, "How
very dare you talk to me that way?
Call me a cheater." My dad was a cheater. You know how I feel about my dad. No. Using my emotional baggage against me.
He's a horrible man. He's horrible. To be fair, Tina don't deserve him either. He's a horrible dude. But Luca, God, I don't even know. I don't know how this is going to play out, because is India going to pick Scott?
The thing is, she doesn't have anybody else to pick. Like, we haven't even seen her have little conversations with anybody. So, but I don't think but there's no one else.
Really, actually. Yeah.
There's no one else that would pick Scott if they went before her, though. Because Tina's definitely going to pick Luca.
We think.
Tina's going to be the first person to pick, right?
Yeah. She's
picking Luca.
She gets the dibs on who she's
picking Luca. I think it might be India and Kaz left.
And then they've got to go between, and then India's going to go.
Because if Kaz goes before India, I don't know.
Kaz, the thing I'm not sure. Because Kaz could do I'm not picking him, babe, he's yours, and go. And then pick him. She could. Who knows?
No, but she could also do that and then pick him.
I've got to pick. She could. It's Kaz. It's Kaz. She absolutely could, and just be like, "What was I supposed to do?"
You know, our children will be watching Love Island.
Nah, it'll go soon.
It will go and it will come back like Strictly.
Could do that. Imagine if she said Naz. Toby did it with Georgia Still.
Why are we taking a break?
Of course we're going to take a break at this moment.
He did it with who?
Georgia Still. You know Toby, Mixed Face Toby? Yeah. So he was with... Who's he with? He was with one girl. Mm-hmm. And then he had left Georgia for this girl, and then they were recoupling, and the girl did not know. Georgia also did not know, because she was with somebody else as well.
Oh, so
and he was like, Georgia. And the girl he was with was like,
what?
And Georgia's like, and then she got very happy that he picked her. Go down like that. I didn't think it was. I actually truly thought it was going to be
hang on. We've just come back from the break. So what is the rest of this?
It's going to be her goodbye. They're giving her more screen time. She is the first one to go.
I think that's maybe where things went a bit south. I don't even know. They went so badly wrong at that point, and I only gave him the card because he literally told me he was getting to know another girl. So it was just a little dig, and there was nothing behind it. There was no malice. and honestly, shots were fired.
Oh, Grace. Oh, yeah, they did say that Grace was coming back. Grace likes a black. She may go and take Marcel.
Grace.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the guy. I don't even know who the guy is.
Yeah.
Marcel or Naz? She generally likes an ethnic, so
I think Naz.
Too small. It's a bit short.
Yeah.
I think Marcel.
Yeah, no, Marcel.
She'll probably make a play for Marcel. Really, yeah. She's going to stay true to form.
You were right. I think India was the right person to leave. Yeah. I think that interview sealed it for me because that was a snooze fest and it wasn't
dry.
even 2 minutes. It's just like, why do I want to listen to you? I don't. So that's cool, and I'm happy that Kaz is still in it. But I'm also annoyed because now I have to watch her being desperate again.
I know.
And I would just like somebody to come in where she genuinely has a connection with that someone.
I mean, I want the same for Catherine as well because at least Catherine
is happy with Naz. Leave her alone.
They're not.
They're just slow burners.
He's just a slow burner. Yeah, of course.
That's all.
No, that was a dry episode though. Like very much a filler. Could have been 40 minutes long. Hopefully this season ramps up because compared to last year, this ain't cutting it. Like they need to bring some proper stars in. And Grace, it's good to see her because she'll probably stir up something. And Olivia, watch your man.
Grace is going to be upset because the ethnic pickings are limited.
And she'll probably be like, what the hell is this? But there's 2 in there, isn't there? There's 2 in there. Luca is kind of her type-ish as well. So, yeah.
We'll see.
Let's see. All right.
Cool.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Peace.